Hello and welcome to the annual Geography Conference for the South West and hopefully this year beyond due to its virtual format. I'm Michelle Graffinino, one of the UWE Geography tutors for the PGCE course, and I'm really excited to bring you this virtual conference. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all the contributors this year. I met Charles Broadling at the ITE GA conference this beginning of this year, and I'm really pleased to have him on board for our keynote presentation. And it links in nicely actually with all the things that are going to be running through the conference today. We also have a lot of subject knowledge boosters, air quality, tectonic and volcanic hazards, water security and hot desert systems, all of which will hopefully help with our specification in geography. We have got Harry West delivering a GIS booster using the ArcGIS story maps. We've also got Gary Atherton, the president of the Bristol branch of the GA, of whom I work with along as part of a committee member, and he'll be talking about what the Bristol branch of the GA offers, but also our programme for the next year, which is yet to be finalised. We're yet to know what it will look like. Probably, hopefully, some blended learning along the route and some virtual lectures ready for our autumn term. We've also got some exciting changes happening in geography, and we'll be talking about those today, and also the launch of the Geography Southwest website, which you'll see. I'm also really thankful for lots of contributors for the Teach Meet as well. So thank you to our UWE PGCE students and our University of Bristol PGCE students for sharing some of their best practices, and also some other contributors. So thank you ever so much for that. I just want to say a few words, and I will try to keep it brief. This year's theme is Geography Really Matters. And I feel like it's an exciting time for geography in education. It's just been announced that we are now part of the SHAPE. New emphasis coming from obviously STEM being the emphasis for the last few years, and now we're going to re-emphasise our SHAPE subjects. We're coming in there in humanities. And actually, as part of Geography Really Matters, we've also had a bit of time to really reflect on Ofsted's changes, the intent, implementation, impact, and really think about the why and the what we teach, and then the how. And actually it links nicely to what I heard from David Lambert at the conference beginning of this year, the ITGA conference. And I would really advise you to have a look at the article, which I'm going to share on here, and just start thinking about how we are preparing our students for the world they now find themselves in. Obviously, we've got the new PSHE curriculum, which is really celebrating diversity. And I think that's something which we do very well in geography as well. So think about all the opportunities that you're providing for your students with that. And linking to David Lambert as well, I wanted to make sure that you're all aware of the GA Capabilities project. And if you're not, then please go and have a look at the website. It talks about how geography can contribute to an education that equips young people with deep knowledge, understanding, skills and values for life beyond school, and really getting them to articulate the relevance and the power of learning how to think geographically. And this is what GA Capabilities does so well, and the blog in particular gives you lots of examples. So please do have a look at that website, because we need to start thinking about ourselves as curriculum makers and leaders, and thinking about how useful is that knowledge and where is it going to take our students. Hopefully there's some really thought-provoking themes coming through from today's conference. And Charles Broadling will talk about, geography underneath the umbrella of the Anthropocene and reuniting a lot of these topics, but also linking back to the past few months, it's given us time to reflect, and Mark Jones will as well be talking about that in his end notes. And we need to think about a curriculum of survival. And you know, we've had lots of changes in the last few years in our curriculums, but you know, lived experiences coming through and seeing our world through different lenses is all part of celebrating diversity and how we can prepare our students with a sustainable education for the future. I'm going to leave it there. I could carry on talking, but I'm not going to at this moment in time. But I'm just really excited to have so many contributors who've all volunteered their time for this conference. And it's a really important bridge between school and university geography. So thank you for joining us. And please do get involved with the Bristol branch of the GA events come the autumn term and beyond. And network as well. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and you know, use each other and really make sure that we, as Charles will talk about, have a strong identity as geographers. Okay, particularly as we start to future-proof our curriculums. Geography does really matter. Thank you for listening. Enjoy the programme. The programme has been developed by myself and Harry West. Thank you, Harry, for having such an input. The last year and this year, couldn't have done this without you, so thank you. Harry has designed this ArcGIS story map. Hopefully it's very simple to use. You will literally receive a link, and the link will take you directly to this website. Please pass on this link to all your geography colleagues. We want to share this. You know, it'd be great to get not only the Southwest involved, but beyond. And hopefully you'll see there's lots of different tabs, and you can just click on them and watch. And also, we're going to keep this live for as long as we can, so you don't have to watch it on Wednesday. You can watch it in your own time. And please share and watch and get involved. And thanks to Harry, this is all being made possible with, you know, not very much notice. And we've done it, a virtual geography conference. So thank you, Harry. Enjoy.